Today I'm reviewing the GMKtec K12 gaming mini PC with the upgraded Ryzen 7 8745HS, Radeon 780M graphics, 32GB DDR5 RAM, and 512GB SSD. If you want to check current pricing or configuration options, the link is below. I've been using this as a compact desk setup for daily work, light content creation, and realistic gaming sessions, not synthetic benchmarks, but actual evenings of use with browsers open, background apps running, and a few longer play sessions. Let's set expectations clearly. This is not a high-end dedicated GPU gaming tower. It's not built for ultra 4K gaming or maxed-out ray tracing. If that's your target, you'll need discrete graphics. What this system is designed for is strong integrated graphics performance, compact flexibility, and upgrade potential through Oculink if you want to step up later. In daily use, the Ryzen 7 8745HS feels responsive. Windows navigation, multitasking, heavier browser sessions, and productivity workloads run smoothly. With 32GB of DDR5, I didn't feel memory pressure even with multiple applications open. For most buyers, RAM won't be the limiting factor here. Now let's talk gaming, realistically. The Radeon 780M is one of the stronger integrated GPUs available right now. At 1080p, competitive titles like Valorant, CS2, Fortnite, and similar esports-focused games are very playable at medium to high settings. Frame pacing feels consistent rather than unstable. For heavier AAA titles, you'll need to adjust expectations. Lowering settings to medium, sometimes using upscaling, makes modern games playable, but this is clearly the ceiling of integrated graphics. It performs within its class, but it does not replace a mid-range desktop GPU. Thermals are important in a chassis this small. Under sustained load, I did notice fan ramping during longer gaming sessions. It's not harsh or distracting, but it is audible. The system maintains performance without obvious throttling in normal ambient conditions. It behaves like a tuned mini PC rather than a throttled ultrabook. Build quality feels solid. It's compact without feeling fragile. Port selection is actually one of its strengths: HDMI 2.1, USB 4, dual 2.5G Ethernet, and multiple M.2 slots. That's unusually flexible for this size. The storage situation is practical but worth noting. The included 512GB SSD is fine for the OS and a few larger games, but most users will outgrow it quickly. The good news is the triple M.2 2280 expansion support makes upgrades straightforward. This system is clearly designed for expandability. Now, the feature that changes the conversation, Oculink. If you plan to pair this with an external GPU, that's where it shifts categories. With a proper Oculink EPU setup, you can transform this into a much more powerful gaming machine while keeping the compact base unit. That flexibility gives it longer-term relevance than most integrated mini PCs. Compared to similarly priced mini PCs without Oculink, this one offers more headroom. Compared to a traditional DIY desktop build, you'll still get more raw GPU performance per dollar going full tower. So who does this make sense for? It makes sense for someone who wants a compact desk setup, values expandability, plays esports titles regularly, may upgrade to a neat pool later, needs strong productivity performance in a small footprint. It makes less sense if you want maximum gaming performance today without additional hardware. In actual use, this feels like a flexible foundation rather than a finished high-end gaming system. As an integrated graphics mini PC, it performs well. As an expandable platform with Oculink, it becomes more interesting. It's a measured, practical machine. Not flashy. Not extreme. But thoughtfully configured for buyers who understand its positioning. Check current pricing below and evaluate it against your needs.